Hey everyone, today we are going to make a red, white, and blueberry pie for 4th of July. This is an old Pampered chef recipe that I made, and I'm making it today to bring it to an event. Weighing out the white chocolate chips for dipping strawberries, putting it in the microwave 30 seconds at a time. Oh, little technical difficulties here. Live video, can't be helped. Okay. So then we're melting the white chocolate chips. Strawberries have all been cut in half and patted very dry. I think I'm going to take them out, and I think they're pretty good now. Yep, so I'm going to dip them. Disclaimer, I was supposed to only dip half, and I dipped the whole thing. But it was so good. So anyway, I'm dipping these strawberries, and I'm placing them on parchment. They will go in the fridge, to set while I do everything else. So there goes all right, they're all done. So now, there's the pie crust that we're going to use. It's taken out to come to room temperature as well. So we're going to hold the strawberries and slice them. These are strawberries that will go into the pie. The ones that we put the white chocolate on will go on top of the pie. So there's my pie crust being rolled out. I'm not very good with pie crust. So one day, if anybody has any pie dough hints, please put them in the comments. Even the rolled out ones I have trouble with. I really would like to make my own one day. So I'm just going to pinch the edges, pat it down, and then I'm going to put it in the oven to bake. Just to make sure it's all patted down. I did forget to poke holes in it, but I did that after the fact. Got them all scalloped. Unfortunately, they didn't stay that high. It would have been nice if they did, but luckily, this pie is very user-friendly. It's a very forgiving recipe, even though it looks difficult and has a lot of steps. All right, here it goes at 425 degrees. I'm going to put the pie in. I think we baked it for like 12 minutes at 425. There's the holes in it. I did go back and poke the holes in it. All right, it's in there and it's baking. 12 minutes at 425. Now the pie is out. It's not what I thought it would be, but like I said, this pie recipe is very forgiving, and the filling will hide a multitude of sins. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some more of the melted white chocolate on the bottom of the pie, and I'm going to spread it around, and I'm going to also try to get it up the sides. This recipe called for white chocolate squares, but I used the wafer. I'm wondering if the squares would have been better, would have been more spreadable. Again, if you have any ideas, please post them in the comments. All right, that's just about done. Now I'm going to fill that with the strawberries that we sliced. They're going to go in. All right, I think I got it all out. All right. Not too bad. Just do the best you can spreading the white chocolate on, because it is also starting to harden as you're working. In go the strawberries. Oh, so beautiful. Strawberries were on sale this week, so I got some. I still have extra. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with them. So anyway, we're going to move the strawberries around the filling. In they go. Now I have a block of cream cheese softening, and I'm going to make the filling. So we're going to blend up the cream cheese until it's smooth and has no lumps. And then we're going to add some white chocolate pudding mix and milk. I thought about making the white chocolate pudding from scratch, and I still might do this to try this pie again. But I waited too long and I didn't have time to mess around with it. So I said, let me just do what the recipe calls for. So yeah, that's all nice and blended. There's no more lumps. It's pretty smooth. And I got that all ready to go into the pie. That's the milk I used. Protein plus milk. Alright. Nice and blended. Wow, it really thickened up nicely here. I thought it looked pretty good before. Right now it really looks good. It's all soft peaks forming. So now we're going to put this filling that we just mixed up on top of the strawberries. This was not the easiest to work with. It was a little sticky. It kind of stuck together. I'm wondering if I should have added a little more milk. Even though the recipe didn't call for it, I didn't want to deviate too far from the original recipe this time, because I was, making the pie to bring somewhere. And if it was for my own family, I would have took other liberties with it. But maybe next time, I think it could have used a little thinning, a little difficult to spread. So yeah, using the fork with the spatula really helped. I should have just put some gloves on and spread it out by hand. But see, it's covering up any of the mistakes that I made with the pie crust. All right. Not bad. It's covering it pretty well. There's Chanel waiting for an errant blueberry to run away. She did get an errant strawberry before, so she's waiting to see if it happens again. All right, so now we're going to add the blueberries, and the blueberries going to go all over the filling. You're going to cover the top with blueberries. Let's see if Chanel gets a blueberry. Maybe she'll get that one. Yep, there it is. So she got her blueberry. Patience does pay off. Okay, now the blueberries are kind of mounded in the middle, so I'm kind of trying to spread them out a little bit to get it a little more even. There they go. They start rolling on the sides, so I had to pick them up. But like I said before, very forgiving recipe. So now I am going to pipe some whipped topping around the edge of the pie with my new piping bags that I got on Amazon. I may do a video for that later. This was really a good deal. I think I got 100 bags and 2 couplers and a bunch of tips. Now I am placing the chocolate-covered strawberries on the pie. And there it is. Red wine.